Welcome back. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the important features of the CARES Act. My name is Adam Lasowski. Welcome to the 3-Minute Advisor. Let's start the clock. The recently signed into law CARES Act, which is an abbreviation for Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, has some important features designed to help Americans through this difficult and unprecedented time. These features include numerous measures aimed at large and small business, as well as local and state government. But today, we're going to take a look at some of the features that are designed to benefit you, the individual. Stimulus payments are pretty well known at this point. In fact, by the time this video comes out, many of you have already received them. Individuals are going to be getting about $1,200 each, any qualifying child about $500. These payments happen automatically, and there are exclusions to it. Not everyone is going to get a payment. Now, at the time of this video, if you still haven't received your payment and you think that you should be eligible, there is a way to track that, or at least a site that the government has set up. I'll include a link to that down in the description of the video. If you're not familiar with what an RMD is, then you're probably under age 72. Long story short, at a certain point, the government requires you to start taking out those tax-advantaged retirement savings and paying tax on them. And if you're over age 72, you're likely very familiar with this. While the CARES Act sets into place for 2020, you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Now, this might seem minor, but really this is a large gift. This gives you the advantage of being able to choose where you take your money from. And if you're somebody who doesn't require RMDs to maintain your quality of life, it also means you don't have to take those accounts down while they're low from the market having plunged recently. Now, as always, you're going to want to consult your advisor for your specific situation for planning advice. The Act has put into place a delay of when your taxes are due, pushing it back to July 15th of 2020. By pushing this tax filing date back, it also means you have until midsummer to make a prior year contribution to a tax-advantaged account, like a Roth. For the entire 2020, if you need to access your savings due to financial hardship or medical bills associated with the coronavirus, you can take out up to $100,000 without the 10% early distribution penalty. In addition, the Act sets in place a 3-year window where if you're able to repay any of that money back, you can get it back into your retirement plan with no penalty. If you have student loans that are held federally, until October 1st, you're allowed to suspend payments without any interest or penalty accrued. Now, if money's tight and you have a large loan payment, this is a pretty big gift. But if you're able to continue to make those minimum payments, it can have a big impact on your overall payment. For instance, if you have a 6% loan and you continue to make that minimum payment over the next 6 months, it's going to cut your repayment schedule down by about 9 months. Typically, self-employed people aren't going to qualify for unemployment benefits. The CARES Act, however, has created a pandemic unemployment assistance fund aimed at people who fall into this category. So if you're self-employed, you've lost money due to the coronavirus outbreak, you're encouraged to reach out to your state's local unemployment agency to see if maybe you qualify for some of these PUA funds. I'll include a link in the description below. Now, as always, whether it comes to managing your personal finances or managing a pandemic, you can do this. And if you get stuck, maybe we can help. Reach out, let us know. Thank you so much for watching.